play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, so fly when I ball out. Where I skydive. So much on me could've went by the Williams, the Rudies, a big Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying cause that's still in the package. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no throw sevens like capping me. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from in the cabin. Know that I in the that I rep. Went to Solomon, I out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having it. Got out that started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. No, I'm with some elegance. I'm with it some with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they make them wish that they never most of these just they be telling me. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping. How you this hit that selling ain't ready. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How's you?
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Atlanta Hawks. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now, here is Young. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. The West All-Stars with the ball. And the block moves it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And here's Young from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now, Reza Shea, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for Atlanta.
That free throw, no good. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Nikola Jokic. And he can't hit the second. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West. It's a three-point game. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Off with the layup.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Back to Okongwu. And that one, good.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Reza Shea with it. KD's on it. They get it back. Here's Young, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Edwards, he's checked in for the West. And so Young nails them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out to the right wing. Here's Reza Shea. He gets it. And then
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
outside, James. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by James.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And that one's good. Daniel.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And he comes up with the deuce. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Young dishes to Daniels. Inside, Gay. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Hawks leading by 5. Young taking his time here. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Star. And then Durant with the dunk.
The rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Back to Daniels. Going inside from the stripe. Here's Okongwu. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. He feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Okongwu against Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for outside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Here's Ricochet. Back to Young. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Wembanyama on the follow.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Pass to Gay. Here's Ricochet. Okongwu down low. Defended by Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Daniels.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Hawks leading by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Three-pointer, Daniels. Another shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
shot.
The West trails by 8. Kicks it out to LeBron. No good from outside.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And you love the confidence Durant has in that jump shot. Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. to Shea. Guarded by KD. The Hawks working the ball around. Daniels passes to Young. The three. Offensive rebound. The shot will not fall. The West trails by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. Young against Edwards. And Young kicks to Daniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead. Young against Edwards. On those from 13. Buries the jump shot. He's got 7.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little bit.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Count that bucket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
It's stolen by Edwards. The pass to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, defensively, all eyes are on Edwards, and that creates opportunities for others.
Here's Gay. Covered by LeBron. Back to Young. Over to the left wing. Gay misses. Gay's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's LeBron. And it's all evened up.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. The West All-Stars on the counter. Young's got 9 points.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as weak.
Shot's good by Durant.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And the Hawks with possession here. Young up top, guarded by Harden. Right wing. Here's Niang. James defending. Niang, no good.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Well, good footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Young pass to Niang. Here's Barlow. On the wing. The rebound by James.
The defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And let's quickly check out the score breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Krejci. Still yet to score. Pass to Barlow. Here's Krejci. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They get a hand on it, and is out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
All-Stars ball.
Harden against Young. Takes the three. The rebound by Niang. And so Levert will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 1. Shot's good from Young.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Here's Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. Here's Barlow, guarded by Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first, team's fourth.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The West trails by 3 to stop the run. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Krejci. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle, a fadeaway, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Up the floor, and James gets it to go. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Wembanyama. James has got 10.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the West. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Here's Harden. They've got George Niang. Karis LeVert is out there with Trae Young. And it's Barlow in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
The West All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Krejci. Pass to Niang. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Down low, Barlow, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
James outside, pulls it up. They get it again. Oh, Davis down low.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Passes it to Niang. Out left to the wing. Barlow passes to Niang. LeVert in the corner. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's James. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Niang. Tries yet again. West All-Stars with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Young kicks to Niang. LeVert the pass to Niang. And he makes that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wembanyama left side. No good. Shot missing. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Barlow. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ahead. A shot by Harden. Wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Atlanta. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
2.
The Hawks have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
The West All-Stars have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the pass to Okongwu. Krejci passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Barlow passes to Okongwu.
He slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The turnaround. Here's Wembanyama. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. LeVert in the corner. Young dishes to Okongwu. Unloads from 13. Young's shot is off. The West leading by 4. Harden surveying the D. It's James atop the key. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 12 points for LeBron.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Pass to LeVert to the left side wing. Barlow passes to Krejci. And here's LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. The West grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Shoots over LeVert and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. Here's James and Benyama trying to free himself up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Mann's checked in for Young.
Watch out.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Inside, and stolen by Okongwu. Moving it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Krejci. A second chance effort.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Not on my watch.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, no good. The Hawks trail by 7. LeVert in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. LeVert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Here's Mann. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Barlow. LeVert trying to get open. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Passes it to Barlow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. James, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Mann, guarded by Harden. Krejci, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Barlow grabs the rebound. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Mann. Second chance shot. Okongwu's shot is good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table. How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And here's Atlanta. Here's LeVert with the drive. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. The West leading by 4. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. LeVert grabs the miss.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's a
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Top of the key. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Yep, that one goes in there. Harden's got 11 points.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
LeVert the pass to Okongwu. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. Wembanyama. Tough shot.
Assisted, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
The Hawks trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeVert. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Krejci. Covered by LeBron. The pass to Krejci. Now, here's LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Harden. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
2 minutes.
James outside. LeBron powering in. And James throws it down.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to man. It's stolen by Davis. Pass break. Here comes the West. Here's Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And over his incredible career, LeBron's added a lot of upper body strength, really helping him on the offensive glass.
And Okongwu slams it in.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
To the inside. Wembanyama down low. Okongwu on him. The Hawks trail by 8. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the right side. Here's man, guarded by Harden. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Krejci. Drops in the layup for 2. Krejci's got 5.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And Okongwu gets whistled that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. George Niang, he's checked in for Atlanta. Reza Shea is coming in for man. The West All-Stars also with the Sun. Edwards is checked in.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Reza Shea with it. Fade away. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Through the first half, plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The West leading by 7. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. Victor Wembanyama is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Edwards. And it's Davis at the 3. Now, here's Okongwu.
Excellent ball. Young, being unselfish.
LeBron outside. Second shot opportunity, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gaze checked in. Throw good, Wembanyama.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Reza Shea with it. He's guarded by Davis. Now Reza Shea. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. James. Here's Wembanyama. Out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Edwards getting the close range too.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Young with no one around. And the 3 off target.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Assisted by
another good play. This is how they build the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Gay. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Reza Shea with it. Davis is on. Wide open look here for Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. The West leading by 12. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. On the wing, Daniels. Will it go? That one good for 2. Daniels has got 8. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Daniels. 8 points for him. Pass to Gay. And Young kicks to Daniels. Here's Gay. Young outside. 5 on the clock. Down low. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 25 points. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Ricochet. Edwards defending. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And here's Daniels. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Four on the clock. And Davis sends it back. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Now, here is Young. 12 points for him. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Okongwu slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hawks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. KD's checked in for James. He's perfect from the line this time. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter where he can be effective down low.
Here's Gay. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. The 19-foot shot. KD's shot is off. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 7. And Young kicks to Okongwu. He takes it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. The West leading by 6. Here's Wembanyama. For 3, Durant. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And the rookie turning up the intensity. Wembanyama absorbs the foul there on the shot.
And it's the Hawks ball. Young up top. Edwards defending to the wing right side. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Here is Daniels. Guarded by Harden. And they force the shot clock Violation. Great D. Hawks making a switch here. Arlo's checked in. Here is Durant. He's got 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Durant. A 3-ball. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Rizashea, the bucket on the assist from Young. Rizashea's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The West again cannot hit. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point lead. Young passes to Barlow. West All-Stars with the rebound. Durant feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
How about the job he's done at the free throw line?
First one falls for him. George Niang, he's checked in for the Hawks. He's off on the second. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Barlow. He's got 9. It's good. Barlow's got 11 points. Edwards inside. He's covered by Daniels. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, just look at that power. Edwards is unbelievable.
Daniels with it. He's got 8. The pass to Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Edwards.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Team's 5th.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. So it's the West now. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's Rizashea with the rebound. This is to Young. Pass to Barlow. Over Wembanyama. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Young against Edwards. A step back shot here. Good on that shot. With that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Young. Davis inside, working on Niang. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
On the wing, Daniels. To the paint. Here's Barlow. Goes back up. Back to Daniels. Young against Edwards. Young's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Harden. Durant just inside the line. Here's Wembanyama. Latrey. And it's Durant missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Drills it from outside. Niang's got 5.
A stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Here's Harden. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they got to bring the double team on.
LeVert's checked in for Daniels. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by Davis. Now Rizachet. 8 points for him. Just 3 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. The shot by Barlow, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
That's good.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Harden. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Hawks trail by 8. Pass to Rizachet. A minute 42 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Barlow and the Hawks getting another basket right there. 1:33 left to play in the third. Passes to Wembanyama. And here's Young. 15 points in the game. Now the pass to Niang. He kicks it to Young. LeVert in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys who has to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
Lays it up off the glass. 34 points for Victor Wembanyama.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Barlow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Atlanta. Barlow. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The West leading by 3. Now the feed to Davis. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's a shot Davis would make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Now here's LeVert. 10 points for him. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Edwards, a force. Man, that was nasty.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. The 3 from KD. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the West. After that outstanding quarter, he's got himself a triple-double. What more is he going to do in this game? We'll find out. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Trae Young is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's George Niang. And it's Matthews in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That one goes in. Young's going to get the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Atlanta.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And he gets the bucket.
Assist from Anthony Edwards.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young pass to Niang. The dish to Matthews. And it's good, 2 points.
Matthews.
And it's Harden with the ball for the West. Inside, Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. LeVert finds Young. Back to LeVert. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Okongwu's shot is good.
An all-around threat. LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
And he makes the first. The Hawks making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And both free throws good for James Harden. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball.
All-Stars ball.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Wembanyama has got 38 points.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Here's Niang. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young with the steal. Lets it fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The West leading by 7. Edwards kicks to Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact. Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Matthews throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Edwards. They grabbed their own miss. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. To the paint. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Durant laying it in. And the West leads by 9.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy. Using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Niang. The West All-Stars pull it in. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Offensive rebound. Durant going to work inside.
Oh, the persistence on the glass. Durant's high motor on full display there.
There's the pass to Niang. Matthews against KD. And Matthews kicks to Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
Edwards against Young. Aston Niang. They double him with Wembanyama. A shot by Okongwu, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Here's Daniels. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Young dishes to Daniels. Feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here is Young. Pass to Niang. Now, Okongwu, defended by Wembanyama. It's stolen by Edwards. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And then Durant with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Edwards against Young. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards tries in and finished off by Edwards.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
The Hawks trail by 19. Young from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And KD throws it down.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
So it's the Hawks now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Young for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West. Davis, that's for 2. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got his 9th assist in the game now. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Hawks, Gaze checked in, and it's Ricochet in for Matthews. Passes it to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Here's Ricochet, defended by Durant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Davis, rebounded by the Hawks. Here is Daniels, down low. Okongwu, back to Daniels. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The shot by Curry, no good.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Tries again, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Curry for three. They get the rebound, and the dunk by James.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here is Young. And good that time. Young's got 19 points.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
James. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 27 points for LeBron.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Curry outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. To the inside. Gay. And Davis sends it back. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's LeBron. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Rizachet, guarded by Curry. Pass to Rizachet. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important to stay safe.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Rizachet. He feeds it to Okongwu. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, here is Young. Offensive rebound. Pass to Rizachet. Young, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Over LeBron. Young, no good. The West leading by 19 points. Here's Curry. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Young outside.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Gay. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. To the left wing. Here's Rizachet. The basket good off the assist from Young.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Good on the shot. Okamu's now got 38 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation.
To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. As long as you're living, you must go through many things. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely it will work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself always. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish. Out there with my diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. Cause boy signal need no application. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. I just want to party. So please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We'll see the West All-Stars facing the Golden State Warriors. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Wembanyama, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron in at the power forward.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Pass to Pajemski. Tipped away. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. The shot comes out. Good D by James. And a deep three from Curry. Second chance shot. And Gilgeous. Alexander with the nice bucket inside.
And how about the energy from SGA? He gets after it on the backboard as well.
Pass to Butler. Pajemski on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. And the West All-Stars with possession. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's the break. On up the court. Curry with the bucket.
And all eyes are on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
And the West can't hang on to the ball. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Kept alive. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Moody the pass to Butler. And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. Gladly take those.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Pajemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And a nice by both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wembanyama. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Butler kicks to Green. Back to Butler. Right side, Green. Outside, Butler. Over LeBron. And the rejection by
James. The shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
Edwards, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. And he lays it straight in. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Curry against James. Curry passes to Butler. And they double up Butler from deep. Green. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Left side Curry. On the pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up and makes it in. 8 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent. Doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chances.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. They kick it out to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. The West leading by 5. Fires away from outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the 3. Tips it up. Wembanyama on the follow.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The feed to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Here's Curry with the 3. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's Moody. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Golden State basketball.
これ終わったらやるかな。
Butler deciding where to go with it. And he banks in the layup.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Curry against Curry. Shoots over Curry. Again, the West All-Stars.
Man, I love that turnaround jumper. What a tough shot to defend.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Moody. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Davis. Yep, it counts.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now, here's Curry. To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The Warriors making a switch here. Fields checked in. Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Butler. They kick it out to Green. Shoots it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Curry outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. Not much to show for him. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw good from Butler.
Free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Curry fires from way outside. No good on the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Defense got a roll of dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now here's Durant. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the West leads by 6.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
あれがサッカー1シーズン6世のロッカー。
Edwards against Teal. Back to Kuminga. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For 3, Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 5 now.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires.
And Green slams it in.
Strong move up to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Now Butler. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Butler goes in. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 7 points in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Edwards looking it over.
全然無理。
Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Finish off the break. Now, here's a 2-point West All-Star lead.
Understanding where he needs to be. Curry way out ahead that time.
Davis. No good again that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Dishes it to Heel. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry can't get it to go. Here's West now. Curry with the steal. Here's Hield. Can't tie it up as that one misses. KD with it. Now Green defending. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
Warriors basketball.
Now Hield. He has yet to score. Now the pass to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. They kick out to Hield. There's the three. Curry shot is off. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. There's the triple. Outside for Curry. Outside, KD. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
もうやろかな。やる。てかスイッチの方ギフトボックスいろんなのあったんよね。4色だけじゃなくて。やらう。やろう。ギフトボックスってなんだ絵文字。ギフトあげるときの箱。青とかあるやん。あーね。取り巻きどうしてみせるわ。